Hey everyone, it's Keegan here, and welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Well, it's been 3 weeks since I made my last video. I was on a vacation, and I decided to take a break from making videos when I went on my vacation. Well, I'm back! I got back from my vacation on Saturday night, and now I'm back to making videos again. And while I was away on my vacation, my channel has finally reached 300 subscribers. Well, now I have 310 subscribers. So I just want to thank you guys all for helping me get this channel up to 300 subscribers. It means a lot. And maybe, I bet we'll get to 400 subscribers maybe before Christmas or maybe before the end of the year. Well, we'll see about that. But once again, I want to thank you guys all for helping me get this channel up to 300 subscribers. And since today I'm making a questions and answers video, I decided to make this a 300 subscriber special. So once again, thanks for getting this channel up to 300 subscribers. And now on to today's video. So today I'm bringing you guys another questions and answers video. And I have a total of 18 questions to answer this time around. And unfortunately, the computer I normally use whenever I do questions and answers videos is not working. So I'll show you. I'm going to use the internet on my TV, which that's on the Fire Stick. And no, I'm not on YouTube yet, but I gotta go on YouTube. So I'm going to be using my TV this time. And as you can tell, it's raining outside today. Alright, there we go. So if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next questions and answers video, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them in the next video. So I don't really have too much else to say, so let's dive into the questions you guys have for me, shall we? Alrighty, so we're starting this questions and answers video off with a question from Lil Allan, and his question is, do you have a girlfriend or have you ever had a girlfriend? Believe it or not, I have never had a girlfriend before in my life. And no, I don't have a girlfriend currently, but I've never had a girlfriend before in my life. Although, I've had a lot of crushes on different girls in high school, but they all had boyfriends, basically. I know, it's kind of hard, but I'm sure I'll find somebody one day, but I'm not really looking right now. But yeah, I've never had a girlfriend before, but I've had a lot of crushes in high school, but 99% of them all already had boyfriends. But yeah. But it is what it is. So thanks for the question, Lil Allan. And now let's move on to the other questions that I'm going to answer, that you guys have for me to answer. These next 3 questions come from andykishore. His first question is it true that you have a capture card when playing video games on a TV? I know you've done a couple Twitch.tv streams of games in high quality, but that's only for consoles. Handheld systems such as the DS require separate capture cards. I also want to start answering this question by saying that I used to stream on Twitch a long time ago, but I stopped streaming on Twitch a year ago. I don't know, streaming on Twitch just wasn't really my thing, and just live streaming just isn't my thing either. But back when I used to stream on Twitch, I used to start my streams from my Xbox app, from the Xbox app on the Twitch app on the Xbox One. There we go. I made a mistake saying it. But I used to start my streams and broadcast them through the Twitch app on my Xbox One, and that's how I would do it. And I would capture game clips off my Xbox and download them from the Xbox app on my phone. So I hope that answers that question. The next one from andykishore is, are you aware of the Netflix series called Resident Evil Infinite Darkness? I think you already know what game it's based on. Yes, I know what game it's based on. It's based on the Resident Evil games. Yeah, I've heard of it. I have not seen it. I think it's supposed to be live action or something. I can't remember. Well, it's probably going to be cringe. We all know what every Netflix show is like when it's cringy. And the last one from andykishore is, are you aware that on August 6, 2021, it was officially announced that South Park has been renewed all the way up to season 30? Yep, it's as sane as it sounds. God, I can't talk today. Yeah, I've heard. Bet that show is going to be renewed up to season 50, I bet, one of these days. So those are all the questions from andykishore, and now let's move on to the other questions I have to answer. And thanks for the questions, andykishore, and now let's move on to some other questions. These next two questions come from GTA 5 Fan 22. His first question is, what should you do if someone pressures you to watch a show on a streaming service that you don't have? If it's a show that is available on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I just buy it on there. Or if it's not available, and if it's like an exclusive show, just watch it on a website, on one of those shows you can just watch online for free that has lots of porno ads and all that stuff. Not that I've ever done that. So I hope that answers that question. The next one from GTA 5 Fan 22 is, have you heard of a TV show called Manifest? I don't think I've heard of it. Maybe, but I don't know. That name sounds very familiar, but I don't think I've seen that. I've never seen it, but I think I've heard of it. I can't remember, though. Those are all the questions from GTA 5 Fan 22. Thanks for the questions, GTA 5 Fan 22. And let's move on to some other questions I have to answer. These next 10 questions come from ThatMovieNerd 44. His first question is, have you seen the movie Space Jam? If so, what do you think of it? And are you looking forward to seeing the sequel, Space Jam: A New Legacy? I have seen Space Jam, and it's pretty good for a movie that came out in the late 90s. Though it's not a great or an amazing movie, but it's enjoyable for what it is. And no, I do not plan on watching Space Jam: A New Legacy. I have no interest in checking it out. And plus, it looks terrible in my opinion, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it. So I'm just gonna skip that one. But the first Space Jam was pretty good for a movie that came out in the late 90s. Now let's move on to the other questions he has for me. The next one from ThatMovieNerd 44 is, are you planning to get the Simpsons DVDs? There are some that are released on Blu-ray. I do have the Simpsons movie on DVD, but not any season of the TV show. And am I going to get them, you may ask? No, I do not plan on getting The Simpsons on DVD like the show. It's just, I don't know, I don't have time to watch The Simpsons, and plus, it's just not really a show I'd watch much. But, yeah. I hope that answers that question. The next one from ThatMovieNerd 44 is, what do you think of the Harry Potter films? I couldn't really get into the Harry Potter movies, nor the books. I don't know. It's just wasn't really my cup of tea. But I don't know. I couldn't really get into the Harry Potter franchise, to be honest. I don't know. It's just not really my thing. The next one is, what do you think of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? I have only seen the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. The first one's great. The second one, Dead Man's Chest, is good. I haven't seen At World's End in a long time, but I remember really liking the third one. It was also the longest movie in the series. It was over 2.5 hours long, if I remember correctly. But I have not seen On Stranger Tides or Dead Man Tell No Tales, but maybe I'll check those out one day. But I've only seen the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Yeah. The next one is from ThatMovieNerd 44 is, what do you think of Uma Thurman? She's a great actress. She was in Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, that crappy Batman and Robin movie, which was hilariously bad, and a couple of other movies. She's just a really good actress. Do you think Disney should stop making Star Wars movies? Yes, they should. And honestly, they should have stopped. They should have stopped making Star Wars movies after the prequels, which I know Disney didn't make those movies, the prequels or the originals. That was before they got bought out, before Disney bought Star Wars. But I don't know. I think they should stop making Star Wars movies. Although I have seen what was it? The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I have not seen the other ones. Force Awakens was okay, and I didn't care for The Last Jedi that much. I have not seen The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know, they just got ridiculous, and I don't know. They just should have stopped after the prequels. But yeah, that's my answer to that one. The next one from ThatMovieNerd44 is, what do you think of the TV show Family Guy? Good show, but I think the first couple of seasons of the Family Guy are the best seasons. I'm not really a big fan of some of the newer seasons. I don't know. I don't hate them. They're just, I don't know. I think the original season, the first couple of seasons are the best seasons. What's your favorite Stanley Kubrick movie? No, I'm sorry, I misread that wrong. What is your favorite Stanley Kubrick film? My favorite Stanley Kubrick movie would have to be between Eyes Wide Shut or Full Metal Jacket and Barry Lyndon. Barry Lyndon was amazing, and I really enjoyed Eyes Wide Shut. It was a pretty strange movie, too, but I enjoyed that one, and Full Metal Jacket's just a classic. No, I have not seen The Shining, and I have not seen every single other Stanley Kubrick movie, but I will watch his other movies one day, but I've seen most of them, but not all of them. What's your favorite Robin Williams film? I'd say probably Dead Poets Society. He did an excellent job in that movie, and I don't know, I think he did a really good job in that movie, but I really don't know how much else to describe it, but I think he did an excellent job in that movie. And the last one from ThatMovieNerd44 is, have you seen From Dusk Till Dawn? Yes, I have seen From Dusk Till Dawn. However, I have not watched it in a long time. I only watched it once a very long time ago, but I remember it being an awesome movie. I'll probably check it out again one day. And I will get it either on DVD, Blu-ray, or on VHS one day if I can find it. So those are all the questions from ThatMovieNerd44. And now let's move on to some other questions that I have to answer. And thanks for the questions, ThatMovieNerd44. Now, let's move on. Alright, so we only have 3 questions left, and then we'll be done this video. And these last 3 questions come from Eric G. His first question is, what's your opinion on Michael Clayton? Are you talking about a person or a movie? Well, the movie. I know there's a movie called Michael Clayton. If you're talking about the movie Michael Clayton, I have not seen that movie. If you're talking about a person by the name of Michael Clayton, I do not know who this person is. But if you're talking about the movie, I have not seen the movie. The next one from Eric G is, what's your least favorite movie? I don't know what's my least favorite movie of all time. Well, some of my least favorite movies are 365 Days, that shitty 50 Shades of Grey knockoff. Well, it's not really a knockoff, but it's a movie very similar to 50 Shades of Grey, which I actually just watched 365 Days recently just to see how bad it was, and it was hilariously bad. It has some of probably the worst soundtrack I've heard in a movie. Nothing but shitty modern pop music. Another one of my least favorite movies was Freddy Got Fingered, that one Tom Green movie. That movie, it was just stupid. Like, I didn't even laugh once. It was like, what the hell was that? Another one of my least favorite movies was Jack and Jill, that awful Adam Sandler movie from almost 10 years ago. I don't really know what's my least favorite movie of all time, but these are some of my least favorite movies that I can think of. Yeah. And the last question from Eric G, and this is also the last question for this episode, is what's your opinion on Noah 2014? I have not seen it, but I've heard mixed things about it. Maybe I'll check it out one day, but I don't really know. I'm not really in a big rush to seeing it or anything, but maybe I'll check it out. So those are all the questions from Eric G, and those are all the questions for this video. So thanks for the questions, Eric G. And special thanks to everyone for all the questions this episode. And if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next episode, like I said in the beginning of this video, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And one more thing before I end this video, I will be making another video later today. It will be a collection update video that will be coming out later on today, so stay tuned for that video. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And feel free to follow me on Instagram, and feel free to follow me on my letterbox. The link to my letterbox is in the description down below. And once again, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, this is Keegan Shepard signing off, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.